Hey guys, welcome to your general reading for Sagittarius. We are going to take a look and see what messages we have for you guys from Spirit. Apply this to your own unique situations, all right? You may, I guess, switch the roles if you want. If there's anyone that's coming in through the read, like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you guys get notified on when my new videos post, when I go live. Also, if you guys are interested in wanting to follow me on my social media pages, personal readings with me on Zoom, pre-recorded, I think I already said that. Did I say that? Yeah, Cameo, the links and details are in the description box below. If you guys are interested in wanting to join my channel membership, hit the join button. I would greatly appreciate it if you guys did join just to support me and my channel. All right, so what messages do we have here for Sagittarius? Talking about Sagittarius, what is the overall energies for Sagittarius? What is the overall energies for Sagittarius? What is the overall energies for Sag right now? So Sag, we have the King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. And then we have the Two of Swords, Two of Pentacles, and the Five of Swords. I feel like there is a decision that you have to make. And the decision is regarding some sort of conflict that you may be involved in. Spirit is asking to walk away from this and don't entertain this. It just feels like, you know, with the twos here, I feel like a lot of time is being wasted by dealing with the situation here that's not going anywhere. And I feel like what you need to learn in this type of situation here is that sometimes you may not get the resolution, the closure that you're looking for. And sometimes the best thing to do is to walk away. Not that you're giving up, but it's kind of like, do you have the energy to put up with this, to deal with this? Because I feel like whatever this is not resolved, or that this is not getting resolved here, you know? This could be happening in a work situation, this could be with a partner, this could be with a family member, this could be with a friend. Okay, what does Spirit want Sagittarius to know right now? What does Spirit want Sagittarius to know right now? We have the Nine of Wands. We have the World. Yeah, I feel like one of the things I'm getting here is I feel like you're feeling very hurt by a situation here. If you're not hurt, you may be feeling very burnt out. You may be feeling very tired. Yeah, you're not feeling very satisfied here. And I feel like you're trying to be patient. I feel like you're trying to be patient. I feel like you're trying to look for peace right now. There's a lack of that. And not that you can't find it. It's just that you have to take action. Is that you have to make that decision to want that for yourself, right, Sag? Because we have another two here. So I do feel like you have some sort of big decision to make surrounding people that you are currently dealing with right now. Now, this could be also like, a lot of times I feel like the Five of Swords is a more outer conflict, you know? This is like you arguing with somebody, but with the Five of Wands, sometimes that could also be external, but also it could represent internal conflict that you could be dealing with. But we don't see the Five of Wands here. We just see the Five of Swords. So we have Temperance here, Sagittarius energy. What are you not seeing, Sag? What are you not seeing? With the Hermit here and the Knight of Swords, we also have the Justice card here. It's someone that you're dealing with here. I feel like someone is trying to keep their distance from you, because I feel like someone here is embarrassed about what they did to you. It's so interesting here because typically, like, this Queen of Pentacles is a very grounded energy, a very reliable energy. I mean, you may switch it the other way around if you want. I don't know. I don't know if someone here is trying to seek out justice here, or that someone here is trying to seek out, you know, some sort of accountability from somebody here. I think the biggest lessons for most people is that sometimes when someone does us dirty, we may not get the closure, we may not get the resolution that we're looking for. And what's going to happen is that we have to find that on our own. Yeah, some of you guys could, I feel like what's going to happen is that I feel like some of you guys could be finding this on your own. Like, I feel like you guys are trying to find this on your own here. Or that you guys are learning to do that. And be patient with the process here. What is Spirit trying to lead you towards, Sag? What is Spirit trying to lead you towards? Strength, Leo energy, Ten of Swords, and the Knight of Wands. Spirit is trying to lead you towards gaining the courage here to put an end to a situation here that you've been dealing with here that's been really difficult. Yeah, it seems like this is a romantic relationship. It does seem like, you know, the universe, your guides, your angels, your ancestors here could be even giving you subtle signs and subtle hints that, hey, it's time to put an end to this. It's time to go. Like, you know, I feel like Spirit wants to remind you to not stay in situations that you don't belong in, if that makes sense, right? What do you need to release? What do you need to release, Sagittarius? The Hangman, yeah. I feel like things are at a stalemate right now. Things are stalled out. I think that whatever you're feeling and whatever you need to say, I think you should say it or write it down or something like that, or journal it. Because right now I feel like all the thoughts that you may be feeling, all the emotions that you may be feeling here, it's all like mumbled jumbled here. Like there's kind of like a lack of clarity. Yeah, there's a lack of clarity here. I feel like Spirit wants you to move away from a situation that you don't belong in. Yeah, right now I just feel like there's a sense of feeling like you're in between here. You know, kind of caught at a stalemate. I feel like with the Judgment card, I do feel like I do get the sense that you're moving towards change, or things will never be the same again. Some of you guys are going through a rebirth. Some of you guys are going through a transformation here. Tell me about what signs and synchronicities and confirmations should Sagittarius be looking out for? Four of Swords, Seven of Wands, Seven of Swords. Sagittarius, I just feel like right now it's important for you to protect your energies here, okay? And also have your boundaries here. You're seeing a lot of sevens. Yeah, there's a lot of sevens here. This is telling me that you are finding this on your own. You're going on some sort of spiritual journey here and maybe understanding yourself so that you understand others better. There's a saying from Carl Jung. I think it's something along the lines, in order for you to understand yourself, you have to understand other people's darknesses. Oh, I think it's the other way around. You have to understand your own darknesses to understand other darknesses, right? So I feel like that's kind of it. Yeah. So Sagittarius, I do hope that this reading was helpful. I hope that this reading resonated. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I'll speak to you guys in another read. Thanks, guys. Bye.